Most companies have a fire extinguisher on every floor, but very few have a team dedicated to fireproofing the building. Your employee assistance program is the extinguisher. It's there for the crisis. But what if you could stop the fire before it even starts? Today, I want to talk about going beyond the crisis line and discuss what may be one of the biggest missing pieces in the employee well-being resilience. Traditionally, EAPs are incredibly valuable. They provide support during some of the most difficult moments in an employee's life. But here's the challenge. By the time an employee reaches out to a crisis line, they're often already at a breaking point. For today's workforce, the threat isn't always a single crisis. More often, it's a slow burn of caregiving responsibilities, financial pressure, family obligations, and the constant demands of everyday life. This is where many traditional support models fall short. They're reactive by design. To truly support employees, organizations need to move beyond crisis management and start thinking about proactive maintenance. And that's where we need to think about self-care. Somewhere along the way, self-care became associated with self-indulgence. People think of a spa day, vacations, or treating oneself to something special. But real life self-care is often much less glamorous. It's going to the gym when you're tired. It's getting enough sleep. It's setting boundaries. It's managing your schedule so you're not answering emails at midnight. It's maintenance. When we start viewing self-care as a discipline rather than a luxury, everything changes. It becomes a tool for performance. It becomes the gym of the mind and the body. And as employers, the goal isn't simply to provide more perks. The goal is to provide employees with resources that make healthy habits and sustainable well-being possible. That's why employee care exists. We're not here to replace the crisis line. We're here to strengthen the support structure around it. Think of employee care as a performance layer for your workforce. While the EAP addresses emergency issues, employee care helps address many of the everyday challenges that can eventually lead to that emergency. Whether it's child care support, elder care resources, financial planning assistance, wellness resources, or help navigating life's complexities, we provide practical work-life services that help reduce stress before it becomes overwhelming. We don't just catch employees when they fall. We help them give the support they need to keep standing. By adding employee care alongside an existing EAP organization sends a powerful message. We don't just care about employees when they're struggling. We care about them staying healthy, resilient, and supporting every step of the way. And from a business perspective, this matters because resilience drives results. A resilient employee is more engaged, more productive, more focused, and better equipped to handle both workplace and personal challenges. When employees have support systems in place to manage demands of everyday life, they bring more of their energy, attention, and creativity to work. That's not just good for employees, it's good for organizations. In a world where burnout continues to rise, investing in resilience isn't simply a nice thing to do, it's a competitive advantage. Organizations that succeed in the years ahead will be the ones that recognize employee well-being isn't just about responding to problems. It's about helping prevent them. It's time to build a culture where self-care is viewed as one of the most important professional disciplines we have. And it's time to start investing in long-term resilience of the people who make our organizations possible. If you'd like to learn how employee care can complement your existing EAP and help strengthen employee well-being through proactive work-life support, visit employeecare.net. Let's move forward managing crises and start building resilience.